You know she's getting filled by some black stud. You know there's some black fucking bull that's just filling her with cock meat, giving her the real fuck she deserves. Some big black bull just filling her with cock meat.
All right, folks, how we all doing tonight? How are we all doing? Oh, Lordy. So, I've been kind of in a pissy mood here lately. That looks like I'm way too loud. Let me see if I can adjust that. I don't know, and I don't really know what I want to do with this channel. There's moments where I genuinely feel like just deleting the whole fucking thing and disappearing from the internet. Not often. There are moments that mood strikes me. But I definitely want to move in a different direction than where I'd been for a while. I guess a similar direction to where I'm moving now. I'm so very disgusted with so much of, I don't know, the online right, for lack of a better term. And yeah, I'm probably not going to delete the channel. Don't worry about that. I'm not going to just disappear one day. I might. I might. Nothing's stopping me. Um, Sorry, folks. Um, I don't know. I just. I'm very, very tired of a lot of the self righteousness you see out there in these circles. And it's always people that don't got their shit together, even close, and they want to tell you how the world should function. Terror House just retweeted something by Bob Chipman where he was going on about we need a federal police force, right? And not those icky local guys. We need, and basically Bob wants the KGB, the Gestapo, whatever you want to call it. Now he imagines that in some sort of authoritarian police state, his worthless ass isn't going to be lined up against the wall. No, Bob imagines himself the Ubermensch, that he should see. Bob believes that it's only the injustices of the world that prevent him from being on top. It sounds like somebody else I used to know. And how should I put this? I'm very tired of all that stuff because I don't know. To some extent, I guess I was doing that, over the years. I come out here and I'm gonna rant and rave about politics, and I know how the fuck the world should be, and all this other stuff. But I don't have my own life together. I don't have things pretty bad, but I'm a fuck up, and there's all sorts of ways I can point to. It's only the the good Lord's protection has prevented things from being very, very bad for me sometimes by my own hand. My own fuck ups, and mitigate it by nothing more than you know I don't know, the mercy of providence. I was reminded of that tonight. So I don't know. I think going forward with the channel, I'm definitely gonna be moving to probably lighter, more pop culture-y stuff. You know, if that's not the kind of thing you tune in for, I don't know what to tell you. I don't even know why most of you fucking tune in. Um, but yeah. Sorry. But yeah, I don't know why. have few people tune in, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'll probably just be covering a lot more pop culture shit. I'll talk about politics when it comes up. But, and somebody in the chat says, take a break. Oh, Forney in the chat. I might do that. I don't know. I'd suspend the Patreon if I do. I'm not gonna spoony it. you know. But I don't know. I there's things I'd like to move it. There's some directions I'd like to move it into, but the simple fact is I'm retarded and I don't know how to make videos. And even if I did know how to make videos, it would be shit tons of time. For let's be real, live stream's the only way for a channel my size to make any fucking money on YouTube. And I don't make livable money, but I make what a lot of people would call beer money. It's I don't drink beer, but I don't know. Captain Morgan money. I don't even drink that much Captain Morgan. Comic book money. I make comic book money on here. But I could do game reviews. I thought oh man, I could do game reviews. That'd be cool. Like a topic I thought would be really cool, and I've never seen anybody address it, would be to look at all those video game pinball video games that are based on Nintendo did this a lot. Take a video game mascot and make a video pinball game out of it. There's Mario Pinball Land, Kirby Pinball Land. There's a Metroid Pinball of all fucking things. Sonic Spinball, shit like that. Just do a whole bunch of those, right? But it's okay, let's assume I figure out how to fucking actually pull my dumbass out of my ass and pull my dumbass head out of my ass and figure out how to do that, right? And I make this fine fucking video, right? Capture game footage, go through all this fucking work. I mean, assuming I don't get demonetized for stupid fucking reasons on that video, I'd have to get into the tens of thousands of views for it to make any fucking money. Bechtloff's YouTube makes just enough to pay for his black.com subscription. Yes, thank you all for that. I appreciate that. That's don't have to worry about. That's fucking funny. I like my audience. And that is the thing. I do like my audience. And for whatever reason, you all dumbasses you seem to like me. 1 second, folks. Sorry, somebody is buzzing the hell out of me. I really need to reply to this, or they will not shut the fuck up. So give me 1 second here. I know. Very, very professional. But 1 second. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Very, very professional. So mute your phone, boomer. I do what I want. All right, you're not the boss of me, Forney. But yeah, I think it is muted now. Anybody here a fan of cold showers? Forney, years and years ago, Forney was talking about, cold showers are the best and all this other stuff. And I tried one, and that's why Forney's a grumpy asshole, just so we all know. Fuck no. Fuck no. Bechtloff, we like your show because listening to you is like hanging out with a buddy, and most of us degenerate needs don't have any friends. Well, thank you for that. But yeah, I'd like to do video game reviews, but it's like I'm retarded and I don't know how to do videos. And if I figure out how to do videos, would it be worth the time and effort? When you're a small channel like me, live stream is the only way you make any money. It just is. Unless I'm gonna, I'm not even big enough to pretend to like raid Shadow Legends at the beginning of each one of my fucking streams. So I can't make any money other than super chats and the Patreon and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, there's the aspect of, I just, like, I tried to make fun of Davis the other day on a stream, and it's just so sad. It's just, like, wow, it's just really, really sad. And yeah, he doesn't deserve that pity. I mean, he deserves scorn and contempt, but, I'm certainly much better off than I have any right to be too. So, blood of the lamb and all that. Somebody says cold showers made my skin look healthier. Phony is correct. Yes, but at what cost? At what cost? For cold shower, that's fucking new. New. I'll be deep in the cold ground. I would rather my skin look like shit. I would rather... No, I'm not doing that. It fucking sucks. I take my shower so fucking hot that I almost don't need soap. Especially like there ain't no heat in the fucking box factory right now. The particular area I'm at in my box factory job, which is of course where I work, there ain't no fucking heat right now. Heater's broken. Now, the machine I'm at is very warm, so that's a saving grace. But I'm freezing my fucking ass off by the time I get home. So yeah, a good 20-minute fucking hot shower. I'll tell you that right now. I use, because again, ain't nobody else in the house up till fucking like 6. So I'm using like all the hot water sometimes. Like as much as I fucking can. Somebody says, I thought Davis landed a job that was making him a nibba rich. He did. And then his dumbass fucked it up. He lost that job. And I'm not going to say what the job was. I know what it was, but I'm not going to say what it was. But he lost it due to his own behavior. At least according to my sources. And you know what? I'm not even saying that throwing stones. I am not even saying that throwing stones. I'm not gonna act like I'm not a fuck up. I'm not gonna act, I'm not gonna act like, the merciful, protective hand of the Lord is the only thing that's kept me from some really, really bad situations many a time in life. So yeah, I'm not even on a high horse about it. Davis is an absolute fuck up. Davis is an absolute train wreck. His life is an absolute fucking train wreck. And you know what? I'm kind of a fuck up too. So I'm not even throwing stones at him. But I'm also not going to sit here and act like I'm a what was it? The xenomorph, ectomorph, ectocooler, endomorph, whatever he was going. I'm not a ectocooler priest class level 9 Sigma, and the only thing that keeps me from being in charge is the degeneracy of modernity and that damn Martin Luther. That's another thing about all this that's just so tiring. It's like some of y'all nibbas need to grow up. again, like Bob Chipman, oh, well, he should be ruling society, but those damn racist rednecks that grow his food are holding him back somehow. That grow the corn syrup that he's mostly made of. So yeah, a lot of this is just exhausting, and I like talking about politics, but I don't follow it too much. I was very glad to see the gun rally went off without. I mean, everyone's saying, "Oh, there's going to be a false flag," and there was a possibility of that. But I thought the most likely thing was some retard that was legitimately there would start something. But thankfully, this wasn't a mess started by e-celebs, so it didn't turn into a giant dumpster fire. I guess I can take the starting soon down. How about that? Very, very professional. Very professional show. So there's some like video formats I thought of doing, but I don't know. You wonder if you put all the effort into making a video, especially more effort for me because I'm retarded. I don't know how to make videos. And then you get and I might get decent views for my channel. Maybe I'd even get more views, but it would be like, how long would I have to wait until that, because it's not super chat, so, who knows? And then it would get demonetized for stupid fucking reasons, you know what I mean? Most of my streams get fucking demonetized, or some bit of copyright, a micro goddamn second of a copyright song was detected, so we're gonna take all your money and give it to them. Now, you're going to take my 3 fucking cents of ad revenue that I make off that video. I mean, you're still a thief, and fuck you, Google, but... The most professional show run by a Bulbasaur. Exactly. Somebody in the chat says they're drinking right now. I am drinking water right now, because I'm a fat fuck, and I'm trying to not be so much of a fat fuck. And so yeah, I cut out the soda and I cut out almost all the liquid calories you can drink, and alcohol's got some calories. So yeah, I don't know what to do with the channel. I mean, I guess I keep streaming, and it's a nice way to I don't know. It's a nice creative outlet. I do like chatting with the audience. That's all fun. And y'all send me some shekels, and that's greatly appreciated. I mean, I'd appreciate some more shekels. Make with them shekels there. But yeah, it's fine. I mean, it just, I'm kind of thinking of maybe doing something else with it. So, let's see. Somebody says tens of thousands of armed patriots, and I still can't own nukes. Bioweapons are full autos, worst boogaloo ever. It is liquid calories that add the weight. That's why I can't. Maybe that's why I can't lose weight. I never cut back on the drinks. Oh, you got to, man. You got to. Especially somebody like me loves soda. I mean, you could easily be drinking 1,000 calories a day. Not even realize it. And I mean, soda's so fucking good. I could just, if it weren't a health concern, I'd just drink it all the fucking time. It's awesome. It's fucking awesome. But it's so terrible for you. It destroys your teeth. It destroys your fucking kidneys. It's just... But it's so damn good. Oh, good God. Phone's still blowing up. Oh, man. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and open this up to callers. Somebody says, I think you need a co-host to bounce some ideas off of. Luke seems great, but he doesn't talk much. You know, honestly, my one meat space friend, and he doesn't do internet shit almost at all. So it's hard to get him to want to do internet shit. But I would love to get him in on this. Because him and I have... it sounds gay to say chemistry, but a chemistry. Drink a lot of milk that's high in calories. Yeah, milk's pretty high in calories. I mean, at least it's got fucking vitamins or whatever. But I drank a little bit of milk this week just because I had a nasty cold that I'm still kind of getting over, and milk tends to help with a sore throat. But anyways, I was saying I'm going to open this up for callers. If anybody wants to call in, go ahead and message me on the Skype there. If we ain't got no callers, maybe I'll wrap it up. I usually go an hour on these shows, but fuck it. If we don't have an hour to talk about, we don't have an hour to talk about. Joe Rogan did an interview today. They got 22K dislikes and 6K likes. Oh, shit. I don't watch Joe Rogan, so I couldn't tell you. I mean, last time I watched Joe Rogan was when he was co-hosting The Man Show. I've seen clips of his show, but I've never sat down and just watched the Joe Rogan Experience. Yeah. It's like, yeah, I don't feel like everybody acts like he's some sort of alternative media. It's like, no, he's Hollywood. Like, this guy was on news radio back in the 90s. I know. Fucking boomer like me, but, you know, he was on that show with Phil Hartman and all. I mean, how do you call in that now the Hangouts is gone? I usually take them on Skype. That's how I usually call in. I just let somebody call me on Skype. You could still get into Hangouts. You just can't broadcast from Hangouts. So we could all get into a Hangout, and I could just, you know, I could just share the audio. Well, shit. I don't think we have any callers tonight. So I think I might just wrap this up. Short stream, but just felt like getting some shit off my chest. But yeah, if you enjoy the show, I do consider supporting the show. We got the PayPal, Patreon, and Amazon wish list. There are all ways you can do just that. And like I said, I'm thinking of what to do with this channel going forward. I don't know. I might end up taking a break. Maybe I'll take February off or something. Suspend the Patreon for a month. I don't know what I'm going to do. But, you know, I am feeling a little bit of burnout about it. And to be honest with you, I'm not happy about a lot of the associations I used to have. You know, and I'm not just talking about Davis. I'm talking about the whole fucking dissident right, manosphere, NRX, alt-right, Gamergate, fucking ecosystem of right-leaning e-celebs. I'm just not happy about those associations. So, I think that's all we got for tonight. Didn't really have much to go on tonight, but just felt like getting that off my chest. And Bechtloff out.